Testing 1, 2, 3. Looks like this microphone is working just great. I don't expect anyone to be here yet since I literally have just started about 10 seconds ago. But this is, for those of you watching the recorded version of this after the fact, Duet Night Abyss. It is a gacha game. It's brand new. Just came out very recently, at least it's been made available in North America very recently. It's not yet officially on Steam, but if you go to the website directly, you can download it as the launcher, the exe download file, run it, it'll download, put it on your system, then you can play. You don't have to wait for it to be officially on Steam. You can also add it as a non-Steam game to Steam so that you can launch it through Steam and have stuff like the Steam overlay. You can also have the Steam Performance Monitor, which is what I have running. In fact, for those of you that want to see it, what I'll do is I'll switch from game display here to monitor capture. And if you look in the upper left-hand corner there, you can actually see my frame rate, the graph of the frame stability or frame timing. You can see CPU usage, which is extremely low, especially while streaming, 24%, 20%. And then GPU usage, which is way up there, which is okay. 100% GPU usage at the moment. That's crazy. But yeah, you know, you want your GPU using its power. You want to get the full power out of that GPU. You don't necessarily want it at 100%. Probably should bring down some settings when it's at 100%. But we'll just deal with it for now. I like to click all of these little notification icons to get rid of them. Doesn't really benefit you, but I hate having little notification icons out there if I don't have to, you know what I mean? And everything you encounter that's new puts a little notification icon on it, whether it's enemies, whether it's a new book you got, whether it's an area, a character, weapons, armor, well, not really armor, so to speak, outfits, whatever the case is. And then we get a little prize here. Look at that, whatever the heck that thing is. At first, I thought that was almost like a bird, like a cyborg bird head, but no, it's not a cyborg bird. It's just a secret letter clue, which I guess you can use for something, right? Cannot teleport in current state. Well, what state are we in? We in the state of Alaska and it's too far away? All right. As we level up, we can claim new trial rank requirements not met. Yeah, claim new rewards. You can play a friendly game and then just claim the rewards of doing pretty much nothing. Just doing what you were already going to do and then claim the rewards for it. These kind of games give you so many freaking rewards. Oftentimes you don't know what all this crap is. But anyway, let's go ahead and post a notification about this on X. Man, the typing can't, the letters can't keep up with how fast I'm typing right now. We'll do link and reply. I think if you post the link directly in the tweet, you get down boosted or deboosted severely, which, you know, that's not fun. Who wants to be deboosted? You know what I mean? Let's put that in there and then post. Although, actually, we're going to edit that poster real quick. We can't edit it. Why can't we edit that post? Man, my system is very unresponsive right now while using X. It's because of this 100% GPU usage, although CPU usage is fairly low. What we'll do is we'll just go ahead and delete this and do a new one real quick. You're not seeing it on the screen, but don't worry about that. All right, let's try this again. Anytime I make a post like this, I like to include the thumbnail in it. Golly, this is really taxing my poor system. Not that it's not a powerful system, it's just, you know. The 9800X3D, the AMD Ryzen 7 9800X3D, does not like when you game and stream at the same time. Boy, this feels like one of those shitty work computers that's always super slow when you're trying to type anything. Like it can't even keep up with how fast you're typing. You guys know what I'm talking about. Okay, we got that posted. We're going to close out of that. We're going to close everything that we don't need open. It all uses CPU cycles, and if we don't need those CPU cycles, let's not have it open. All right, if you just popped in, say hi, say hello. Let me know you're there. All right, there it is. Okay. Sometimes it's hard to tell where you're supposed to click to get these rewards. Today's drink of choice. We have two drinks. I have my normal Zevia soda. This is not obviously the Zevia soda. This is straight up milk. I think this might be Fairlife or some similar brand. It's a similar brand to Fairlife. High protein filtered milk. Lower sugar, higher protein. Big milk fan. I don't know about you guys. Did he have an icon on him? No, that's just his, okay. We'll run up to this guy. It's going to start some yakky yak chat. We'll skip forward. Thanks, Henrik. Cristallo of Stella. Quest completed. The secret behind the door. What about the secret in front of the door?
Henrik always knows how to rile people up.
They do love to yak while you're playing the game as well. The characters just talk to each other constantly. I was doing that in... I was playing the 7 Deadly Sins Origin, and the characters would yak at each other so freaking much that I actually just turned the voice volume to 0, so I wouldn't have to hear it.
Off you go. I'm gonna go chill out at the Asphodel.
Oh, can I get on top of that? I don't know. All right, here we are. We'll collect all this shit that's right here, whatever that is, and then go into the room. Hey guys, I got some blueberries for us all. If you want some, just let me know. It's apparently loading. And we get singing. Here's just some blueberries, guys. I'll try to chew away from the microphone, okay? We have a bard.
Little nightingale, look. Your magician has returned.
I don't normally eat on stream, but I had these blueberries I wanted to eat there. They're on the edge of going bad, so.
Where have you been adventuring?
Oh boy, I don't know if I can handle that voice. It's like brutally cutesy and breathy.
Hey, you're here.
You can skip, but then it goes to the next thing, and then you skip, and then it goes to the next thing, and you skip, and then it goes to the next thing. Very Square Enix style, where they like to put together, fix together like 4 or 5 or 6 cutscenes all in a row that are all separated. So when you skip the first cutscene, you go to the second cutscene, you skip the second cutscene, you go to the third cutscene, you skip the third cutscene, you go to the fourth cutscene, you skip the fourth cutscene, you go to the fifth cutscene. The fuck are we doing? What the fuck are we doing with this nonsense? Stop it. Stop that stupidity. My gosh, Square Enix and this company. Who makes this? I don't even know. Who cares? Does it matter? Alright, let's claim some more rewards. You'd think leveling up would be the reward. But no, you get rewards for doing just about everything in this game, guys. And if you ever see a button that says claim all, hit that. That'll just get all the rewards at once. You don't have to keep clicking each individual thing. There it is. Can I just claim them all? Yep. See, you could have hit the 80, then the 120, then the 160, then the 200, or just hit the 200, and bam, you get it all at once. Let's also do this. Let's launch Discord, and we will get this thing rolling here. Let me switch back over to game. Y'all don't need to see all this nonsense I'm doing. Oh, I have rewards available in Discord. Let me guess. All right. Let me guess. The reward is actually I have to pay them money, or it pushes me towards the pro version or turbo. Discord turbo. Can I just get regular Discord? All right, we're gonna quit out of Discord because it does sap up quite a few CPU cycles, and that's not what we want. By the way, I am so not a fan of.
Let's go.
Hang on. This little chick on the side, like, what the heck is this? Is this one of those lolly type characters? I mean, I'm not saying there's anything legally wrong with it. I'm saying it's just kind of odd, and I don't like it. You know what I mean? Not my thing.
Let's go.
Bard's Tome. Hardcover edition. Oh, that's $9.99. Hey, it was $21.98. Now it's $19.99. Yeah, it was never $21.98. I don't think. I think it started literally at that price with the discount attached. So it's always been discounted. It may have a perpetual discount forever and ever. All right, I think we're done in there. Oh, yep, we got all the rewards. No more rewards. It's Fina. Can we do anything else in here? Can we sleep in the bed? No, but we can stand on it. That's what you do when you're kids. You jump up and down on the bed. But were you ever able to double jump off of your bed? I can tell you right now, I was not. We're out. Peace. Now we're supposed to talk to this guy, like, standing right here. Yeah, so basically cutscene ends. Walk a few seconds to the next character. Cutscene. What is with these developers doing this? Stop having cutscene and then have the player walk for a few seconds to a character and then initiate another cutscene. Just roll that thing through. Just roll it all through. Because the interaction I have for that few seconds of moving is completely pointless. Although I suppose I could just walk away from the whole thing and go do something else. But if you're trying to follow the main story, then that's what happens. To run, you have to do the dodge and then hold, and then you run. Hey, there's that little chick. Let me guess, these little underage-looking girls are actually 1,000-year-old dragons, because that's what anime does, am I right? This one, I believe, is based in Korea. I gotta double-check that.
See the moon from where you are?
Skip?
It's dawn.
What is this, Bloodborne? We're checking out the phases of the moon. If you're just rolling in here, welcome everybody. This is Duet Night Abyss, a new gacha game. It's not officially on Steam yet, but you can just download it straight to your computer from the website. You don't have to wait for the official Steam release. And I'm also running this as a non-Steam game, so I get the Steam overlay. Tell me that's not cool. Wait a minute, I thought I was supposed to go in here. Now I'm supposed to leave? Oh, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're making me go in there and then immediately leave? Was I supposed to do something while I was in there? Maybe go to the blacksmith or something? Oh boy, that's a short skirt on that little chick. We're going to assume she's an 1,000-year-old dragon in human form, okay, guys? It's okay that way. So far, of all these gacha-style games, Genshin Impact, Wuthering Waves, 7 Deadly Sins Origin, Zenless Zone Zero, and whatnot, I would say this one is my favorite aesthetic. I like it, even though you also have guns, by the way. You'll see that when we get to some combat here. And we're going to skip the cutscenes. They like to roll cutscene into cutscene. Oh, we're still supposed to go inside. Okay. Who knows what the cutscene was? Doesn't matter. Don't care.
Got the crystallo with you?
If you're wondering why I don't have the transparent background, for some reason it likes to run really slowly when I run that filter. I need to find a better filter. The NVIDIA broadcast one saps up way too many GPU cycles. So you just get to see my natural background. I'm supposed to talk to her. We played as her briefly. I think that's like one of those trial runs. Sometimes during the story they let you run through an area as a character that you don't have yet to entice you to want to get the character. So spend money. Spend money. I can skip, but it only skips to the next dialogue segment. And why? Why do they do that? Why do they have a little response to the dialogue where you only have one option? It's like, oh, it's your turn to talk now. Here's your one dialogue option. That's it. You can't even back out. You can't even say nothing. You have to say this one thing we gave you. Well, then why even have me select it? You know, you can't have just one option. Why bother? Just roll the dialogue. Roll the dialogue. You don't need me to select the one and only dialogue option I was given. That's silly. Oh, wait. We're supposed to go this way? Where are we going? 5 meters below us. Okay. So is there a set of stairs that go down? I don't see it, but whatever. I guess we'll get out of here and see what we can find. Is it under the house? It's in the basement, isn't it? I don't like going in the basement. You never know what you're going to find down there. Oh, what the fuck? We're supposed to do something in there? What, I can stand in the middle of the room and see that it's like 5 meters below me. Strange how long the loading's taking. I think that's only because I'm streaming. It didn't take that long when I was playing off stream. Oh, it's right there. Duh. Okay, guys. I don't even know what I'm collecting. Like, scrolls, letters, some shit. Oh, I get my one dialogue option, guys. It's my one dialogue option. I'm so glad I have that one dialogue option to pick from.
Mr. Henrik,
Am I going to get another one dialogue option? Games need to stop doing that. It's so silly to go to you to let you select a dialogue option, and there's one. That's so pointless. It's stupid. It's literally comedic and it's comical to see that. It's comically stupid to give the player a dialogue option of one thing. I feel like I recognize that voice actor for that dude, but we're skipping it regardless. Trying to get some combat here.
Though I couldn't get into the office, I've managed to gather some useful intel.
Oh, the characters love to yak, 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 yak to each other even while you're roaming. Oh, he's right there. Okay.
How did the investigation go?
Okay, see, this is how you do a dialogue thing. You give them at least two options. There have to be at least two options.
That's Henrik's office. The lodge.
So, it's actually a sanatorium.
Oh my
chatted
God.
with the lodges there.
We'll start tomorrow then.
Okay, we're done with that. We got quest rewards. It's completed. This one starts. Prey versus Hunter. Alright. Where should we go now? Into the sewers? You can't jump in water. It pretty much resets you to where you were before you hit the water. Well, I don't even know where we're supposed to go now. It's not giving me a an icon to follow. We got something new in the combat arena here. And then a new quest. Head to the Hypnos house to check on Psyche, as you promised. Check the bulletin board and complete commission meditation to gain some experience. Really? We have to meditate? Alright, got some rewards, whatever the hell that was. Hey, let's see if we can get something new. Covert commissions. Yeah. Where's the option to draw? What was that called? I don't even remember at this point. Is it in the shop? Myriad. That's what they call it here. They call it Myriad. Everyone has to give it a different name for some reason. And then you weave. Oh, is that a little head piece thingy? It floats on your head? Don't care. All right, what do we got over here? We got two. All right, we'll do two weaves here. We'll skip the animation. Oops, meant to do that a second time. Nothing special. We already had several of those. Maybe we can sell them or something. Can we exchange prisms? Oh yeah, for a prismatic hourglass. Or a weapon track shift module. Or a premium die. Hymn to the wind. Don't know what that is. Cat in a box. Cat in a box, white sakura. Bowknot dark jade. That might be kind of cool. What is it, only 20 of those? Bowknot dark jade. Oh, it's a weapon. Okay. Oh, you put it on the weapon. I don't. Doesn't matter. Who cares? We'll buy as many of those as we can. And then we shall weave 5 times. Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. Nothing special. Old junk. As far as I'm concerned, junk. Okay. Now we need to get to the bulletin board, which, even though it's selected as a menu or option, quest, that's the word I'm looking for. Even though it's selected as a quest, it is not showing on the map. TBA, to be announced. Cast your line and reel. I don't want to fish. Don't make me fish. Please don't make me fish. Please don't make me fish. I hate fishing. I hate when they make fishing mandatory. Look, if you want to put fishing in the game, that's fine. You want to make it optional? Cool. Don't make it requirement. Don't make it a requirement. If people don't... Let's see, navigate. Sure, I guess. I don't know what I'm selecting here. What? What are we doing here? I don't know. Okay, let's just start. Whatever this is, we're gonna start it, guys. Okay. I don't know what it is. I don't know what we're doing. Are we fighting? I've never heard of a meditation that involves killing things. I'm pretty sure that's very not meditation. That's like the opposite of meditating.
I'll go first.
It's the antithesis of meditating. To fight and kill things. Alright, Snow. Shut up, Snow. Don't make me turn off voices. Don't make me turn voice volume to 0. I'm trying to avoid doing that. But this overly cutesy juvenile dialogue is going to make me turn it to 0. If I could turn off Snow's talking, that would be awesome. Get her shut the fuck up. Yep, you have a gun in this game. But not only a gun, you can also equip a weapon of choice. Swords, scythe, like a pole arm. Oh, I got some friends here with me. Operate the device. Let's go get it. By the way, you can climb most stuff. You just keep... Oh, they won't let me climb that? There we go. It's not easy, though, because sometimes you don't actually grip the thing you're trying to climb. Uh-oh, there's too many of them. Special move. Those octopus, or not octopus, those jellyfish things are from the character right there that's with me. That's one of her maneuvers. Do I have to kill all these things? Maybe? I don't know. Lulu Luna Loot appears briefly before attempting to flee. Defeat her quickly to secure bountiful treasure board. Okay. We got her. Lulu Luna Loot. Did we get something out of that? Oh, yeah, we did. Don't know what we can do with it, but we'll figure it out. Alright, here we go. This sometimes drops loot for us. Okay, we don't need those. Kill these robotic-looking dog creatures. Special move. Took them out pretty quick. Oh my god, this Snow character. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. It's brutal. She trivializes all these encounters. She just makes them seem so juvenile and stupid by the way she's talking. It takes any, like, ounce of seriousness out of it completely. With that overly cutesy, childlike anime voice. Oh no, we might die! Oh, I am playing mouse and keyboard, by the way, so... It's probably less enjoyable to watch someone use a mouse and keyboard because they can flick the screen around so quickly with the camera view. It's much slower on a gamepad, so probably easier to watch. Bombaholics belong to the soldiers of the Forsaken. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever, kill them, basically. Just, they're bad guys, kill them. Got it, thanks. Let's see, where are we supposed to go here? Operate the device. Oh, it's way over there? How did I get, like, almost 200 meters from where I was supposed to go? I guess it sent me in the wrong room, or maybe I was supposed to go in there first. I went with this sort of great sword weapon. It's got a cool move set. This is my favorite move it has. Very useful when you're surrounded by enemies. Oh, I'm supposed to do it the other way. I see. There we go. Okay, I did it the wrong way there. I'm supposed to turn them all into the golden thing. Am I supposed to destroy this thing? Yes. Oh, shit. Here we go. Whoa. That was particularly effective. That was like the weak point up there. And this game does not have a lock-on as far as I can tell, but it's not a huge deal. It's just sometimes you'd like it to have a lock-on, but if it's not designed for one, I guess it doesn't need one. The music is really awesome, though. I'm surprised how good the music is. The only thing about the spin to win is it does take a moment to charge it up. Don't stand in the red zone. You could probably guess that. And this is similar to like Stellar Blade in that you have a shield and then your health. So until they wear your shield down, you typically don't take health damage unless they have some ability that goes through your shield. And the enemies also typically will have a shield, some of them, not all of them. Like the deer-looking things that you can kill do not have a shield, but normal hostile enemies typically all have shields. Oh, wait, he's over there. The shield is the white bar underneath the red bar for the enemies. And on me, if you look in the lower left-hand corner, the shield is the white bar below the green bar. The green bar is health. The white bar is shield. Boop. Alright, what are we actually supposed to be doing here? Now that I've killed a bunch of stuff. Evacuation point. Oh, we're done here. We can get on out. We didn't even have to fight all those enemies. You can dash up to twice in a row, but then you have to wait for it to recover. Of course, it recovers after the first dash as well. But if you dash quickly 2 times in quick succession, then you'll run out of dash. And that's your main way of avoiding damage, is to dash. If anything, this game is similar to many other gachas, and that is just way too easy. The only time you're challenged is if you try to take on a boss or big enemy that's of exceptionally high level compared to where you're at. That's typically the only time you're actually going to die, is if you try to tackle something that's much higher level than you are. Like if you're level 20 and a quest says level 80, yeah, you probably don't want to try the level 80 quest at 20. Because at that point it'll take so long to do damage. Even if you're really good dodging, it doesn't matter. I mean, eventually you take damage in a game like this. You're not meant to be able to get through this on like a no-hit run or something. It's not that kind of game. Oops, that's one of mine. Kill the stormtroopers. What's shooting at me? Oh, they came from behind. No, the Uno Reverso. Oh, sent them fly. I think that was her, actually. Wait, is the extraction point down here? Maybe it's down here. I keep forgetting, after you dash, you have to hold the dash to get that continuous run. Alright, let's finish up this high-protein milk. I need to look and see if there's a way to turn those things into a higher difficulty setting. That's a weird way to say it. If I could turn the difficulty setting up, it'd be nice to make these games a little harder so that they're more challenging. But I think part of the problem is that the whole intent of the gacha is to get the player to want to keep on playing. And of course, if you challenge the player and they start dying repeatedly, that discourages a lot of players. And these games are most popular on mobile. In mobile gamers, yes, some of them are gamers. You could play like some real actual games on mobile, not just Candy Crush Saga or whatever. Mobile gamers typically are more casual in nature, and so they're not going to want a really difficult Souls-style encounter where they die to the boss 20 to 30 times before, memorizing every move that the boss has. All the movesets and telegraphs, that's just not what these games are about. I wish they would make one that's more like that. Wuthering Waves is the closest I've seen because it has an actual parry, sort of. It's combined with attack. You attack them at the moment of a certain attack that they do when these two circles come together. And then you effectively get a parry. I don't like it being mapped to the attack button, standard attack. And then you also have a perfect dodge. I wish more games had a perfect dodge system, or a perfect block, or perfect parry, or whatever the case may be. Those are fun. I know some people are like, oh, you just want more Souls slop. Well, it is Souls style, but just because it's like Soul, it doesn't make it slop. If it's done well, it's not slop. It's only slop if it's not done well. So, or if it's like very repetitive of other stuff, or just feels like every other game that comes out in the genre. Strange that these enemies are so close to town. Yeah, you can actually run out of ammo. I'm blocking it from view, but if I turn off my camera for you guys, you can see down there, it tells you how much ammo you have. I have 50 rounds in the magazine. Not the clip, the magazine. Yes, there's a difference between a magazine and a clip. A clip is used to reload. A magazine is what inserts into the weapon and is fired from. A clip does not insert into the magazine and then you fire from it. A magazine is something you put into the gun, you fire the rounds from the magazine, you can then eject the magazine and refill the magazine, but a clip can be used to refill either a magazine or in some cases to refill like a barrel or whatever the case may be. Barrel style assault rifle. Assault rifle. Oh shit. Oh, I managed to hit the dodge just in time with my nice little special move. That's her special move. Looks really damn cool. You don't have a lot of control over it though. It just sort of happens and bam. That's, you know, that's one button press right there. Here's one button press. But it's cool. Stormtroopers blasting me with laser guns. Most of the guns I've gotten, actually all of them so far, do not appear to be laser guns. They appear to just fire normal ballistic rounds. I don't know if you can get a laser gun. I would imagine probably, since they're in the game. Hey, look, we're getting all these rewards for just doing basic stuff in the game we were already going to do. Oh, there's a reward in the archive. Collection progress. Opponents. There we go. We get stuff. We're not going to check off everything that's available right now, but we'll just grab a few of these rewards. Okay. And then there's some new tutorials. Whatever. I don't read them. I just click through them so the new goes away. The little new icon notification. All right. So we want to get somewhere over here. We can pick up this, I think. Lots of things to collect. It is a big open world. You don't have to follow specific quests. You can ignore the main quest line for a while. Sometimes you get locked into it. Like it'll teleport you to a certain area and you have to complete it. Other times it's optional. Defeat the filthoids. By the way, the enemies are called filthoids. Filthoids, which I kind of want to start using as an insult on the internet. I kind of want to start calling trolls filthoids. I think that'd be fun. Hey, let me turn my camera back on. I forgot I turned it off. And I'm back. Welcome me back, guys, right? I like how if you attack while in the air, you kind of float downward instead of just falling. It just feels cool. Veloci filthoids. Filthoids. You get so much ammo that as long as you're killing enemies, you're generally not going to run out. We have a chance here to get this. These are basically, this is the way that, let me look up who makes Duet Night Abyss so I can talk about them. I like talking about companies. Duet Night Abyss by Pan Studio. Who is Pan Studio? Let's see. Where are they based out of? Korea? China? China! They have really good, for the most part, really good English voice acting and really good Japanese voice acting. This is these little creatures you can collect and they can help you in battle. This is just Pan Studio giving an FU to Nintendo. Yeah, we don't want that one. We don't want to waste our last thing on that. You've strayed from the exploration area. Whoops, my bad. Excuse me, princess. What's this? Insufficient dodge. Yeah, I ran out of that. Ardent Nebuthus. I guess I need more treats. Like, the base treat usually fails to capture it. At least you're not throwing a ball at it. That would really send Nintendo into flurry. Nintendo would go all up in that hissy fit, get their panties in a twist. Remember when Nintendo used to be a good company? Now they're leading the way in shit. Here, we recycled most of the same thing from Mario Kart. We just made a big, boring open world that you don't want to explore. 80 bucks. Pay us 80 bucks. Oh, did you forget to buy the overpriced, underpowered console? I don't know what it just said, but... Oh, yes. Spin to win. Spin to win. And then finish them off with the gun. Having the gun, let me tell you something. That adds so much to the gameplay. Because I just played the 7 Deadly Sins Origin, and the combat just felt too simplistic. It got super repetitive. I think I already have one of those. Yeah, I already have one of those. Miraculous healing drone. I wanted to deploy it, but I couldn't for some reason. I guess I have to raise it first with some other resources I don't have. Oh, so we're locked into this area during this quest. Alright, so what are we supposed to do with these things? Do we stand on them and take damage? That's, well, no, we probably don't, I guess. Defeat the Filthoids to sharpen your combat skills. So these things are not hostile, but you can kill them. I have a thing against deer, even though those aren't directly deer, but I have a thing against deer ever since one T-boned me on my motorcycle. Yes, I went down. Low side crash on the left side. Wasn't fun. Tore up my elbow and knee. Went right through my jeans, right through my motorcycle armor jacket. Tore a hole in it. I did have elbow pads in the jacket, but it slid the sleeve up. So the elbow pad was like up, you know, behind my top part of my arm and not actually, you know, protecting my elbow. Bigger bro. Oh, we'll skip that. Who cares? Either a fight starts or it doesn't. By the way, the dialogue options you choose change your personality or something. See? That's benefit. There's benefit, chaos, morality, empathy, wisdom. I've hit a lot of empathy, which, if you've seen my tweets on X, I wouldn't appear to be the most empathetic person. I would never describe myself as empathetic. Insufficient dodge. Defeat the Filthoids to sharpen your combat skills. Okay, there they are. Let's go get them. Go get them, girl. By the way, you can select some different characters.
Let's go.
I got this one. I like Veronica. There's also Rebecca. She's nice. She really plays the waifu role. If you select her. This chick says, let's go. This chick says, are you inviting me on a date?
Are you inviting me on a date?
And then, of course, does the little bend over maneuver. This is the base character that you start the game with. It's kind of like, this is kind of you. You choose either a male or a female, very standard for gacha games. And that's your base character moving forward, but you can always select one of the other characters.
Where are we heading for today's haul?
There's this chick who's got like a sort of Australian accent. There's this one who, I'm not into the lolly look, so I haven't used her at all. She's still level 1. She's the only one I haven't leveled up. Get some different cosmetics. I don't have this one quite yet, but you can put her in a nice little Virgin Killer sweater style Santa outfit. I did put, oh, you know what? Let's take that off of her. I don't like the cape on women. And then I don't like these things because it's like on their eyeball. And yeah, let's give her a mustache. But why it would cover her eye, I don't know. It's very weird. You know, these Asian cultures, they do weird stuff like that. Japan, Korea, China. Of course, many of them are actually just kind of emulating the behavior of Japanese developers. Okay, so
Let's go.
we could go with her. She's also level 20. She's decked out with demon wedges and whatnot. Hasn't reached her tolerance yet for demon wedges. She's got some nice cosmetics I would like at some point, but I'm not going to pay anything for them. This one's cool. And then this one's kind of cool, obviously. See her black panties there, if you're interested in that sort of thing. This, though, her shorts are those, like, weird poofy shorts. I've never been a fan of, but it doesn't matter. Who cares? All right. We're going to continue as Veronica. If an enemy has a little bit of health left, after you've expended some of your specials and all that, I find it's best to just go ahead and shoot them to drain the rest of their health. Finish them off with the weapon that you, or the rifle or shotgun or whatever you have. You can have a slower firing weapon that hits harder, or you can have a faster firing weapon, more of like the assault rifle style. What are we doing? Oh, okay, it was waiting for me to progress for some reason. That was weird. Ah!
Well, I made a bit of noise while tweaking that thing, and these little critters just came at me.
Oh, look at that. Okay,
my
so
friend.
the collision detection
out.
here is kind of screwy. You, like, lift up above it, but that's not a big deal, obviously. Let's go ahead and get these guys. Here we go! Oh, I didn't do the plunge attack. Oh, look, it's like a broken machine right there. Wolves. Wolves are kin to the fox. Boop. Are we done down there? I'm assuming we're done. Oh, look, we can just jump up again. What about again? Can we do it again? Yes, we can. Oh, shit. Can I make myself go in a specific direction? Whoops. Didn't even work that time. There we go. Oh, come on. There we go. You have a grappling hook. That's always cool, but several of these games have included grappling hooks. Wuthering Waves has one. I think Genshin Impact has a grappling hook.
You've improved a lot these past few days. Still. Naturally.
You'll notice that during dialogue segments, it switches from whatever character you have selected to your base character. So even though I have Berenica selected as my playable character, whenever I start a dialogue segment, it switches automatically to Ruby, the base character, and I named her Ruby. Same name as my motorcycle. All right. Yeah, I definitely like this outfit better without the weird cape thing. All right, let's go back down there and see. Do we get to fight that robot? Come on, do we get to fight like a big boss? Oh, Target. I don't want to fight Target. Can I fight Walmart? I'd rather fight Walmart. Oh, no, we're not fighting that. Okay. Whoop. It's just me down here. I don't have any friends. It does seem kind of weird that you have all these characters you can choose from, but you just play as one sometimes. And, like, if all those characters are technically with you, why wouldn't they all fight at the same time? But I get it, you know. Can't always balance the game for the player to fight with, like, 7 to 12 other characters. I'm telling you, this is spin to win, man. Oh, shit. Get out of the way of that. That actually does damage. And then let's do her special just for fun. There's her super special.
It broke.
Well, it is made from scrap after all. I was surprised.
Oh, shit. Stormtroopers left alive. More stormtroopers. And then the flying doodads. And then the little dog thingies. We got another wave of enemies here. Finished him off. Finished that one off. I noticed they're... Oh, are they... Okay. I'm supposed to keep them off of the robot. I get it. Oh, shit. I'm out of my powers. I need to restock here before I can use anything. I just spin to win right on top of this, and that'll be the way to do it. Lots of criticals, because I got that demon wedge that increases my critical chance. Another weird thing is you hold the right mouse button to fire. So when you push right mouse button, bam, you immediately start firing. That confused the hell out of me, because I would push the right mouse button and I thought that was just aim. And then I thought you'd have to hit the left mouse button to actually fire, but no, you hit the right mouse button, you start aiming, and you immediately start firing. If you hit the left mouse button, that is your normal attack. So this is what I kept doing. I'll show you after this quest completion. So I would hit the right mouse button to aim, and then I would immediately hit the left click to think I had to shoot that way, and then this would happen. I'd just keep switching. No, all you do is hold right mouse button to fire. So you're attacking, hold right mouse button. It takes some getting used to, but once you get used to it, it feels natural. Let me pick up, no ammo? Okay, we're full on ammo. Boop! Pick up that flower. And then we need to go 300 meters over that way. Oh, is this a challenge? I can never figure out these challenges. It tells me to follow the instructions. There are no instructions. It just says follow the instructions to reach the finish line. Where were the instructions? I never got any. There were no instructions. All right, whatever. Let's warp over there. No. Warp. Teleport, sorry. We're not warping. We're teleporting. Some games you portal. Some games you warp, some games you teleport, some games you fast travel. It makes a difference in terms of the mythos. Like in Oblivion, you're not warping or teleporting, you're fast traveling. What it means is that it's skipping over the time you were traveling, because I don't think in that game you're meant to be able to just warp anytime you want. They could claim it's a magic spell, but if you're not a magician, if you're not a wizard, how are you doing it? With a crystal. Crystals have power, guys. All right, back to her. We'll skip all this. We'll select whatever the first option is. That's why I keep getting empathy. I'm just selecting the first option, and I think that's oftentimes the empathy option.
The flowers are bright yellow. The petals don't have smooth, the petals have soft.
Why are we spending so much time talking about a flower, dude? Who fucking cares?
You might be right.
It's a flower, okay? Just admire it, say it looks nice, and let's move on.
I can collect some for.
Thanks, yeah, collect those flowers for me, Psyche. Yep, let me know when you got those flowers. Bye. We're maintaining a pretty good frame rate. Everything looks pretty good. Oh, you know what I forgot to do is turn on my light. Let me do that now. I gotta crawl down here to turn it on. I basically use the surge protector as the on-off switch for the light because it's like way up in the corner near the ceiling, and I literally can't even reach it without standing on the desk. So I just leave the light turned on all the time, and I use the surge protector's on-off switch as the light on-off switch. Sometimes you just got to come up with alternatives, you know what I mean? Quick reaction ranged attack. Challenge quick reaction ranged attack now? Yeah, sure, whatever. I don't know why this warp point, teleport point. Oh, look. Is this a mouse test? This is a mouse test. Oh, I see. I'm supposed to shoot the ones that open. I get it now. I fucked that up. I'm not terribly good at these. I'm not really that big into shooter games. Oh, shit, I ran out of ammo. Oh, refill. Okay, yeah. Reload during the downtime there. But it does show you a little exclamation point on which ones are going to pop up, so you can be ready on top of one of them. Do you get penalized for hitting ones that are not open like that? I would imagine probably not. I don't know. Good question. Oops. Oh, shit. They're disappearing before I can get to them. Did I do it? Did I get it?
It's all over.
Well, I completed the trial. I got 3 stars. I guess 3 stars was the max. I didn't do particularly well. I didn't do poorly. I just didn't do great. So obviously that was pretty easy to max out on. I felt like I should have gotten like maybe the step before max. All right, we got some rewards here, some achievements. Since I'm not actually playing this through Steam, since it's not available on Steam yet, I will not get any Steam achievements, but the question is, are there any Steam achievements? Oh, we can unlock a character. Can we unlock anyone else? No. So I think when you get the reminiscence, it's only for a specific character.
We already know each other pretty well. I really have to
Hey, look,
introduce
we get
myself.
Cat Ear
Alright.
Dude. I don't think I'm interested in him.
Let's go.
I'm not into dudes. Sorry, man. We can't ascend. We can't do any more demon wedges. I think we got all the best ones. Yeah, we got some good demon wedges that we upgraded. Let's look at skills. Can we get anything more on the skills? No. They're all locked. We need nether flames, it says. Intron, I don't even know what this shit is. Oh, not enough thoughts. Oh, we have to spend the... Okay. And I don't have enough visit the shop. Yeah, I think I'll pass on that. They want me to spend money. I'm not looking to spend any real life money. I just kind of dabble in these games. And if I ever hit the point where I feel like I need to spend money to enjoy it more, I just bail. So, I'm not the ideal customer for them, obviously. Oh, to get rid of the new, we got to read anything that's new. You can't just click on it. You got to click on it and hit read. Do I actually read it? No. Might it be interesting? I mean, maybe. But typically these gacha games have a serviceable but not terribly great story. I can't comment on this one because I haven't paid much attention to it. It's been okay so far, but they do rely on those overly cutesy, underaged, lolly characters that constantly talk to you while you're trying to play and become very grating on the ears, in my opinion. If I were a bigger anime fan, I might have a lot more tolerance for that. Yes, I lived and worked in Japan for 3 years. I actually was there for a little over 3 years. I'm still just not an anime fan. I tried. Several of my friends have tried to get me into anime. The only one they ever got me to actually watch was Attack on Titan. Other than that, not really into anime, sorry. I know I should be based on my interest in Japanese culture, but I'm just not. Okay. And we're all done with that nonsense. Let's see what's next. Trial rank up. Oh, so can we do another thing? No. Alright. I don't know. Is this entire game a trial right now? Is it pre-release? I have no idea. Head to Lamenting Lake to scout for soil. Yeah, I think we can find soil. That shouldn't be too difficult to find soil. I mean, I feel like there's lots of soil all over the place. Unless this is one of those like post-apocalyptic worlds where there's no soil. Alright, we just cracked open a Zevia caffeine-free cola. Cheers to Duet Night Abyss. Playing it on PC? Why? Because, like the shirt says, guys, PC Master Race. There it is. You see it right there. What's it say up here? Glorious PC Master Race. May our frame rates be high and our temperatures low. That's why I've undervolted both my NVIDIA RTX 4080 Super and my AMD Ryzen 7 9800X 3D CPU. Undervolting is awesome because you can get essentially the same performance using less electricity. So you not only save a little bit of money, but you generate a little bit less heat. And that's awesome, especially in the summertime. The heat generated from a gaming computer can get pretty damn intense, especially if you have a gaming PC room and you close the door. That room's going to get hot. Like, it's going to go up in temperature. And then as it gets hotter in the room, your computer has to struggle more to keep the components cool. And eventually, it may actually throttle your performance if it's getting too hot. Should we kill this majestic deer-looking creature or elk or whatever it is? Well, we did it. We did it anyway, guys. Alright, we're supposed to go to this thing. Try digging. Alright. Switches to the main character.
Here feels dry. Perhaps I should look elsewhere.
Oh, is it one of those quests where it leads you to a place and then you check and it's like, nope, this isn't it. Try another one. This, by the way, is not a straight-up Gooner game. It's not like Snowbreak Containment Zone. Yeah, some of the chicks do have kind of their breasts hanging out a little bit with cleavage and all that, and some of the outfits are a little bit skimpy, but you don't really see a whole lot. It's not a straight-up Gooner game. It's not like that at all. Nah, we'll pass on that one.
Wow, found it.
Oh, already?
The soil is soft and the wetness feels right. I should collect more.
The wetness feels right. Was there not a better word than wetness?
Okay.
Moisture?
This should be enough.
The wetness.
Time to head back and
What's that in
break the
there?
psyche.
Oh, whatever it is, we got it. Advensphere Ice Lake. Hey, we're behind the waterfall. You always got to put something behind the waterfall, right, guys? In any game where you see a waterfall, it is a necessity that you try to go behind the waterfall to see if there's anything there. Do we need to go all the way back? Yeah, let's see if we can teleport. We sure can. Bam! Love that teleport animation. They just shoot up into the sky. Nice sound effect too. Has like a almost comic book style feel to the teleportation. Big fan of the cell shading in this game. Like I've said before, many times before, I wish more games would use cell shading without necessarily the anime style. I don't need it to be anime. Cell shading doesn't have to be anime, people.
Here's the soil from that cave. Does it look right?
Man, my empathy's going way too high. I need to pick
Does
other
that mean you
options.
feel different?
There we go, benefit.
I understand.
Okay. In the depths of winter. I have not even tried this game with the gamepad yet. So I don't know if the control scheme would be awkward. A lot of these gacha games, they tend to put double functionality on a lot of the buttons, and it becomes very convoluted and somewhat complicated to control with the gamepad. Because the games are primarily designed around a touchscreen. Like I said, the main audience for these games is playing on mobile. In Asia. Oh. We're just supposed to follow him slowly?
Are you stalking me?
Not a fan of quests where you have to follow someone slowly to see where they're going.
Minion, hurry up!
Sounds boring, but whatever. Perfect chance to eat some of these blueberries I have. We have to not be seen. Do we have to actually hide, or does it matter?
What's taking him so long?
Boy, I'm glad they made him walk really slowly. That really makes this quest more fun. I know gamers everywhere say they want more quests where you
We need to find
slowly follow a character and try to stay out of sight. This is where they feel the need to put stealth in. Boring stealth. We're spying. Are we done spying? Nope. More slow following. This is yawn material right here, guys. Okay, I'm glad I looked at the trash can.
I've got an idea. We hide inside this big guy and follow him without making a sound.
Oh, we're gonna hide inside the robot? That'll be a little more
Planning to
interesting.
sneak inside without the soldiers noticing.
Oh, look.
Skip. Wait, what? We're not gonna get in the thing? Oh, that's unrelated to our quest. The trash can is not related to our quest, guys. Why did he walk all the way there, turn hard to the right, and then walk that way? He's like,
It's a
"Boop,
flower
boop."
shop. Wait, is he going on a date? Let's grab a seat. Wait, we're way too close.
I'm hiding around corners, although I don't think you actually have to do that. Wait, we're gonna wait across the street?
My name is...
Oh, I guess we can see him from here. Okay, it makes sense. 10 minutes later. Well, that was interesting. Glad we did that. He's talking to a girl.
There he is. Can I get you two something to drink? My name is Annie.
Amnesiac girl. All right, well, enjoy your amnesia. I got things to do right now, buddy. Wait, what? I'm not sure why it shot over to the stuff in the corner.
A silver coin. Pretty sure that
Follow Henrik to the outskirts of town. Why did we let him get away? Like, so far. I'm stuck on everything here. Ah! so many interruptions by cutscenes too that they love doing that. Like play for a bit, cutscene, play for a bit, cutscene, walk a few seconds, cutscene, fight an enemy, cutscene, walk to a character nearby, cutscene. Look at that. That was what 5 seconds of control of the character before the next cutscene. Then we skip the cutscene to load the next cutscene. Yeah, we skipped the cutscene so we could load another cutscene.
Mr. Henrik.
Then we skip to skip the next part. You skip to get to the next part that you skip. I guess if you really cared about the story, you know. But I don't. Then the question is this based on an anime? Or is it just its own original IP? Nah, we're done searching the rubbish bins, the trash cans. They just seem to have a little bit of flavor text that's not terribly interesting. Alright, run for a bit, and then a cutscene. Skip that. Very cutscene heavy so far. Alright, now we gotta go 170 some meters this way. We'll see what happens when we get there. Oh, it's like right through here. So let's see if can we just climb the wall? There we go. Oh, but now we need to get behind this big church building. Can I get behind it through here? Yes. There we go. Oh, we could have teleported. There's a teleport point right there next to it.
Got to act casually when I see Psyche.
Kind of a long load black screen there. I wasn't getting... I think that's just because I'm streaming right now and OBS is taking up a little more processing power.
Oh,
Skip that to get to the next cutscene. Skip the cutscene. Okay. Not sure why you can skip only to start the next consecutive cutscene. We need to put our foot down on consecutive cutscenes where you have to skip one, next cutscene, skip that one, next cutscene, skip that one, next cutscene. I'm like, why are there 4 or 5 fucking cutscenes all in a row? What, like, I want to skip one cutscene, watch the next one, and then skip the next one, and then watch the next one? Not sure what the logic is behind any of that. Alright, let's see if we can just teleport closer. Sure as hell can, it's right there. It's right on top of the warp point. This game is, of course, free to play. They do entice you to buy in-game currency to try to get more stuff, or unlock more characters, or get a nice costume or outfit. Alright, so now we have to play as our base character. And we can't even get to the normal menus, whatever.
The snow's a
I
bit
can't
thick
I
here.
can't dash. For some reason dash is
Could you go
disabled.
first, then? Where does this river lead?
Another cutscene.
Let's head to the lakeside.
I still can't dash. What the hell?
When I was little, I thought
I can
if
double
I
jump,
just
but
kept
I can't
running,
dash or run.
I'd leave Ice Lake behind.
And I don't think it'll let us
No matter
teleport,
how
although it's
far
in the
I
middle,
ran,
so it doesn't matter.
The lake never ended.
And of course, it's the kind of game where even when you're not in a cutscene, the characters are constantly yapping during
This flower
gameplay.
looks familiar.
Oh, we're talking about a flower now. Yes, look at the flower. Okay, can I play the game? We can talk about the flower the whole time. We already had a big long flower discussion back there at the sanctuary. Hey, Magic Man, what's going on? Would I ever try one of the newer Shadowrun games? I've tried Shadowrun Returns.
By the
And then I think I got the Shadowrun Dragon whatever. Was that a DLC or was it a standalone? I can't even remember. Although I'm not the biggest fan of like tactical
Could you open it?
role-playing games. I really wish they would do a total remake. And I know everyone's tired of remakes and remasters. We need a remake
Sometimes bring
of
me
Shadowrun
happy
from the
thoughts.
Super Nintendo.
Despite the occasional hide
It'd be
and
awesome to
seek
have that on
of
PC and be able to
voids,
use mouse
I always look
control for
forward
it.
to coming here,
Okay, I
because
can't
I
jump.
love
I can't
the
dash.
ice and
Psych
mountain
is yakking her fucking head off non-stop
I love
about
watching
bullshit.
flames roar
about liking trains. I'm this close to turning voiceover volumes to 0.
By their destination. The south, I've read.
Most of the yakky yak is like utterly pointless and is nothing of any value whatsoever. It's not even important to the story. It's just flavor text for characters. Dragonfall was a standalone. That's what I thought. I'm pretty sure I have Dragonfall. Pretty sure. But shit, I haven't played any of it.
I'd never met anyone outside Isley. I've always secretly wondered.
Boring. Shut up.
Okay.
Oh, we're here. Oh, we came all this way to take a photo. This is all. This entire quest is them advertising to you the in-game screenshot functionality, photo mode. Wow, look at that photo. Fuck that photo. Oh, we have to save it? Nice. We have to save it. Okay. Oh, wait. No, can we just back out?
Say cheese.
Skip. When do we shoot stuff?
Can't believe Ice Lake. What does
Oh,
she
she's
mean by
still
that?
fucking yakking.
Not a clue.
Oh, that's Ruby, the main character, but still.
That guy over
I
there
spend a
looks
good portion of
familiar.
this game either saying out loud to myself or saying in my head, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up, shut the fuck up. I just wish the characters would, for a brief moment, just shut the fuck up. It's non-stop talking. Non-stop fucking talking. Even during some of the battles, they're yakking. Oh, wow. Is this guy actually going to be a difficult fight? No. Man, that was a chance to make that difficult. This shit's way too easy. He looked kind of ominous, too. Skip. Go to dialogue option. Skip. Go to dialogue option. One option. Skip. Go to dialogue options. Skip. Go to dialogue options. Skip. Go to dialogue option. Skip. Go to dialogue option.
Well, take
Skip.
care, sir.
Hey, you just gonna leave like that?
It's brutal if you don't care about the story.
You promised not to tell anyone, didn't you? You have to stick to your word.
Listen, he's still fucking yakking. Magic Man, are you a big fan of those more recent Shadowrun games? Should I go back and give them a try? And if so, should I start with Shadowrun Returns or go straight to Dragonfall? Because did they make stuff better in Dragonfall? Is like Dragonfall the superior one of the two? And I don't know if there's a direct connection between the stories. Like, does Dragonfall continue the story of Shadowrun Returns? Or is it kind of its own standalone story? Where are we supposed to go now? Up there, 270 meters. We can teleport. All right, this way. 60 meters. This is Berenica. She's my favorite character so far in terms of her specials and all that. Rebecca's not bad. I just settled on Berenica. I would be fine with Rebecca as well. Skip, cutscene option, or dialogue option rather. Skip. And we got that weird fucking lolly girl with a mustache. I don't know what the hell that shit's about. I don't want anything to do with that. Oh, you've never tried them? You know, if you like tactical RPGs, somewhat similar to like XCOM, then the new Shadowrun Returns and Dragonfall may be right up your alley. I was hoping for less of the tactics and more of a game like Baldur's Gate style. Really, I'd prefer it be the Super Nintendo style, but it's such a unique style, I don't think we'll ever see a game quite like it again. I hate when they force you to go through all this bullshit of, hey, this is how you color your... Can I just get the fuck out of this? I don't want to fucking color anything. Why am I forced to do this shit? Okay, now I'm actually interested. Okay, what color should I make it? What color was it already? Black? Is black the default color? We could make it blue. We could make it green. We could make it orange. That's kind of like my color, because, you know, Fox... Your standard Fox is an orangish color. Can we pick any color, or do we have to pick a specific color? Oh, you can choose like different accent colors and whatnot. I guess we'll go with... Probably red makes the most sense, since her attacks are red. It's not enough dye? Oh, okay. She gave me something to redeem. Like, don't fucking take me to this option and not give me the item to do it. Alright, those are dual blades. I don't know how those work yet. I've used the regular sword, that's okay. I've used that, that's okay. But I prefer the great sword so far. It is a bit slower, but it's fun to use. So, oh, fuck, another cutscene. The fucking lolly chick with a mustache. Shit is disturbing, man. Why do we have a fucking little lolly girl with a mustache? Can we not, please? I need to check Nexus mods and see if someone's modded out lolly mustache girl. Alright, we'll see what's available here in the achievements. We'll just claim our reward. I wish there was just one claim all button. You have to click each individual category. You have to scroll through and see which one has the little red notification on it. Okay. Let me get the hell out of here. Alright, we'll probably call it in a little bit. I just wanted to do a quick for funsies stream. Nothing fancy, just a little midday stream. Might make some lunch. What am I going to eat? I don't know, man. Breakfast this morning was organic pasture-raised eggs, some organic potatoes, air-fried, kimchi, and I think I had something else with it. Oh, yeah, kefir, which some people pronounce kefir, but it's supposed to be pronounced kefir. Where am I going? Oh, I activated a warp point? I thought I've already been here. Spike sprint 1, I don't feel like a sprint thingy right now. Little sprint challenge. Where are we supposed to go? Where's this icon at? Am I blind? Boom, there it is. It's a very colorful... I like the world so far. I think once it comes out, in terms of visually, the gacha I'm going to be most impressed by, I think, based on what I've seen so far, is Silver Palace. That's the one I like the look of the most. But of all the gacha games that are available to play right now, this is my favorite visually. In terms of my favorite combat system, it's probably Wuthering Waves, since there is a parry and perfect dodge. And by the way, check this out. You can actually burst these, you can shoot these bubbles and burst them. That I did not expect. Most stuff in town is just not going to respond to attacks in these games. But you can blow up or pop all the balloons. Definitely a cool little thing that doesn't really change anything, but you know, it's cool when the environment interacts to what you do. Most of the music in this game I like. I don't like the music in this little tavern. It doesn't seem to fit with the rest of the game. But that's a very common thing to do in these Japanese style games. This is from a Chinese developer, Pan Studio. But really, a lot of these games are pretty much emulating or kind of trying to copy a Japanese style, which should be obvious. You would probably think it was Japanese if you didn't know better. And of course, you can actually set it to Japanese voiceover, and it's actually really good. I have not listened to the Korean or the Chinese. I don't want to bother downloading them. My ex-wife was Korean, but I don't really speak much of any Korean. I lived in Japan. I didn't live in Korea. Skip. And now we go back. Oh, we're supposed to go up. Bam, there we go. Whoop, grappling point. Grappling in these games is just awesome. It's always fun. Am I dual streaming like on Rumble? I'm not. Dual streaming does use a bit more in terms of resources. I'd like to be able to compress or run the same settings across the two streaming platforms. If I have to do a different stream and I have to have different stream settings like I do with Twitch, that's harder on my system because it has to basically encode a different stream for each platform. And that's basically taking the requirements of streaming twice over, almost. It'd be nice if, I don't know if Rumble allows for the same settings as YouTube. Twitch did not. Twitch considered YouTube settings too high quality. So I quit dual streaming to Twitch because it was too taxing on my system. What am I supposed to do? Oh, start the challenge. Follow the instructions. Okay, what are the fucking instructions? Compete with outsider in the first round. Follow the instructions to reach the finish line within the time limit. Where are the instructions? Every single one of these challenges does the same thing. Okay, by instructions, do they mean a waypoint icon? Those aren't instructions to me. That's not what instructions mean. Instructions are not an icon. Instructions usually come in text or audio format, so that's kind of frustrating. I'm going to wait for this to reset, and then I'm going to follow the waypoints. Not instructions. Those are not instructions. They don't know what the word instructions means. I'm being slightly pedantic, but it is frustrating as fuck when they lie and claim to you can follow instructions, and there are no instructions. Stop fucking saying follow instructions when you don't have any. Say follow the waypoints, because that's all there is a waypoint. There are no instructions. Oh, shit. Okay. Up, up, double jump. Boop. Where's the next one? Right there. Get to it. Is there another one? Yep, right there. Okay, woo. I was going to say, I can't make it all the way there without a grapple point. Okay, where's the next one? Where the fuck is it? Am I blind? Oh, it's up there. Ah, shit. Okay, there we go. Ah, we made it. That wasn't hard at all. Yeah, if I can dual stream to Rumble using the same encoding, that would be perfectly fine. I'd like that. I do want to get on Rumble more. I'm on Odyssey, sort of. I'm trying to get Odyssey to automatically pull my videos, but they keep complaining that they can't do it for some reason. I don't know what the problem is. Maybe I'm not popular enough. Another challenge? Oh, fuck. I gotta do another one of these boring-ass things. Where the fuck is it? Where is it? Neutralize the target with ranged attacks. What? That target right there? Well, that's the only thing that has an icon on it. Oh, no. This stupid-ass target right in front of me. Oh, shit. Challenge failed. No kidding. Damn it. I'm reloading. God, stop moving. Skip. Dialogue options. Skip. I wish it would just auto-select the first dialogue option and go through the whole dialogue. Let me skip it all in one shot. I don't think that's an option. Hey, a treasure chest. What did we get? We got experience. How is experience in a treasure chest? I want to know what that looks like. When you open the treasure chest, what exactly do you see? What does that experience look like? You should get the experience from the trial, not needing to, like, pick it up from a treasure chest. That's just weird. Hey, look at that. What's that over there? Let's go get it, whatever it is. Oh, go. Okay, there we go. Advent Sphere, Ice Lake. Whatever the hell that is. I don't know. I don't know what half this shit is, guys. These games give you so many things, and it's hard to keep track of what they are and what they mean. Like, let's go to inventory. Look at this. What is all this shit? Most of it's actually to upgrade your character. Some of it's to color stuff. Some of it's to upgrade demon wedges. Some of it's to upgrade weapons. Some of it is to make other, I don't know, crafting. There's just so much shit. Tutorials. I didn't see anything in there. Oh, just click next right there. Is that what I was supposed to do? Yeah. I got new titles, new avatars. None of that really matters, though. It's all cosmetic. All right, I'm supposed to go 40. Okay, this is like beneath us. Oh, okay. Into the sewers. Gotta have a sewer level. Would it be a video game without a sewer level? What video game wouldn't have a sewer level? Pick up some of the junk off the wall here, because nothing like a sewer flower, right? Who wouldn't want a sewer flower? Silverback mouse. That's a new enemy? Weak AF. Well, that's a bigger one, right? Still weak. We can get some of these mushrooms. What do? I don't know. But if they're there to pick up, they obviously do something, right? All right, let's see if we can... Where? I hear a shit ton of mice. I don't see very many. There's one down here. All right, what's this challenge? Bring him. I'm ready. Oh, I wasn't ready for that. I didn't know there were going to be two that split off from each other. You get to see that I'm not the best at first-person shooting, or in this case, third-person shooting. See, I missed that one like twice. Oh, I got them all. Not bad. I almost missed that one. It almost got away from me. Reload. All right, where to now? This way. Freaking mouse, so easy. All right, it says to go this way. How do we do that? Do we go through here? Yes, okay. We need to knock on a door in the sewers. What, somebody lives in the sewers? Skip. The Tile Tent Triumph 4. I think we'll skip that for now. Oh, I forgot we had switched it to Japanese. Oh, looks like this guy doesn't have actual voiceover. Some of the minor characters don't have a voiceover. Oh yeah, we got that guy. Don't know what we're doing exactly, but whatever. So you see that weapon on my back? Oh, is it going to go away? Okay, yeah. I set it to off. I don't like when it shows weapons like that that hover on your back. They just look weird. Like, look at that. Look how far away it is from me, too. Like, dang, it doesn't even look like it's my weapon. It's so far away. Oh, we can't get through there. Oh, what's that? Oh, that's just one of those things we can capture if we want to. I don't have enough feed to capture it right now. Will this open? It sure as hell will not. Get up there. Okay, I think we have to go back and then around. So, Magic Man, if you're still here, have you tried this game out yet? Are you a fan at all of the gacha games? Okay, that doesn't do anything. It looked like it would. It almost made it look like a ladder. 189. Should we actually teleport to where we're going? No. Well, hang on. I don't even see where we're supposed to go on that map. Okay, I have really no fucking clue. Head to the specified location. Wow, that's useful. Thanks. Oh, do you avoid those games like the plague? Okay, I used to as well. I used to think gacha games were all cheap and lame. And, you know, some of them, they give you kind of a lesser experience than a lot of your standard single-player type games. But some of them do have some value if you're interested in the style of gameplay they offer. There's quite a lot to do in many of them. And some of them aren't too bad at all. Snowbreak Containment Zone is pretty fun if you like third-person shooters, although it's often way, 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 way too easy. Many of the levels I could just breeze through and I don't even get close to dying. Sometimes I take very little damage. But if you like Zelda Breath of the Wild, then many of the gacha games feel very much like that. Wuthering Waves feels like it. Genshin Impact feels like it. Seven Deadly Sins Origin feels like it. This game kind of feels like it, although it's a very different art aesthetic, obviously. Where's this thing? Dynamic quests. The fuck? No! No! No, they didn't. They're doing the missing cat quest? That's the joke quest that I used to make fun of games like this in JRPGs. Oh, find your sister's missing cat. Why do so many of these fucking games have a missing cat quest? Even Stellar Blade had a fucking missing cat quest. You want to know how crazy it is? My lips get dry when I talk too much. RoboCop, Rogue City, had a missing cat quest. Although it was kind of linked into a quest you were already doing. But still, RoboCop had a missing cat quest. Is this like an inside joke that devs all have? Like, developers put the missing cat quest in there and other devs go, oh yeah, he did it. He did the thing. I'm just going to say it. Stop it. Stop with the missing cat quest. It's almost always boring as fuck. Don't do it anymore. Just stop doing it, please. Thank you. What are we doing here? You have arrived at the mission area. Okay, I guess that's, I don't know, I guess that's good. Hide and seek. Find the hiding children. Oh, fuck no. Hell fucking no. That's gonna be worse than finding a missing cat. Let's get the fuck on out of there. Can we warp the fuck out of this before we get caught trying to find kids hiding? That sounds boring as hell. There would have to be a really good reward for me to do that. I don't even know if I'm going to keep playing this game. I just want to get a good idea of it to do my impressions video. I uploaded an impressions video of 7 Deadly Sins Origin. I'm in the beta test for that. Love finishing him off with the rifle. Feels awesome. Skip. And it figures, as soon as I switch it to Japanese voiceovers, nobody's fucking talking now. It's all text. For the dark fantasy book I'm working on, what other books inspired it? You know, I've read the Witcher series, and that's... I wasn't the biggest fan of the writing in that, and it may be the translation is the issue. I don't read a lot of dark fantasy. I read some of the Wheel of Time books. Jordan Peterson books. I've read most of the Lord of the Rings, although I kind of peter out on the 3rd one, I think. It's just not my favorite. I know people love them. I'm just not that big into it. I usually read like sci-fi, but it was partially inspired by The Road, but only in the sense of the kind of generic setup, and then also inspired by several games. Mortal Shell, Dark Souls, a kind of minimalist approach to the story. A story that doesn't explain everything. I don't know what the fuck I even got there, but we got something. Really don't need the lolly girl popping up in the menus. Would like to turn her off, but you can't. Definitely don't turn her on. You get yourself in trouble doing that, guys. Alright. We're going to whatever's next here. By the way, if you want to check me out on my normal stream time, Mondays and Thursdays at 6 p.m. Eastern, I am playing Ninja Gaiden 4. Are we turning this quest in? Is that what we're doing? Yeah, that long black screen, I don't get that when I'm playing normally. That seems to only happen while I'm streaming. Like, there is no talking now that I turned it to Japanese. Okay, just accept the quest. I don't fucking care. She should talk. Come on. She's always talked. Was she suddenly not going to talk? Since when does she not have a voiceover? Oh, am I like starting to complete some of the initial like tutorial intro quests to where now a lot of it's going to be text only, which I'd be fine with that. But you know, maybe that's what it is that there's a lot more voiceover in the beginning, like they front load a lot of the voiceover. When you're constantly adding new quests, you can't just keep bringing the voice actors back in to do their roles like repeatedly over and over every couple weeks or something. Even trying to bring them in every month or so would be difficult. All right, where are we supposed to go? Back there? I didn't do what I was supposed to do there? Let's see. Speak with Shirley. Okay, we gotta find Shirley. Shirley will be able to find her. That was funny, by the way, guys. Feel free to laugh. You can put LOL in the comments section if you want. That's Book. That ain't Shirley. There's Shirley. I originally thought that might have been a dude, but whatever. Excuse me, are you a dude? Benefit. Chaos. I've never gotten the Chaos one. Morality. I'm reading them off like these are stripper names coming on stage. Oh, we got this easy. Empathy. Shirley's story. Yeah, I think we'll fucking skip that bullshit. No offense, Shirley, but as an NPC that I don't care about, I'm definitely not going to care about your story. Oh, we're supposed to go to the Ice Lake sewers again? Oh, we can't warp to it? We can go to that one. I somehow didn't unlock the other warp points. Maybe they're locked behind a door or something that didn't open the first time through. Die, you freaking rat. Whoa. Will this open? No. Oh, it's all stuttery right now. What the hell's going on? Is it going to stop stuttering? Nope, stuttering a little bit more there. That's okay. Okay, we're still stuttering. Nothing's changed. Oh, we're still stuttering. Damn, we're getting some really nasty stutters here. All right, maybe it stopped. Maybe we're done with that bullshit. No, I don't want to start any challenge, so I need to get behind there somehow. This way? Is there something behind me? Yeah. Thought I heard it. Directional audio. Is that it? Yeah, at least for what's in view here. Nope, that's not what I need. Should be this way. Don't fall in the water. Okay. Filthy, filthoid. And there's Shirley. Don't know what she said. Don't care. I'm just gonna follow the markers here. Oh, that's not it. A little harder to follow the waypoint in here because it just shows you the direction, the absolute direction where it's at, which isn't necessarily the direction you can go. If there's a wall between you or a door that won't open. I noticed these warp points are starting to have little challenges attached to them. They didn't before. A lot of load screens. Come on, surely it doesn't take that long to load. I got a fast NVMe M.2 SSD. Oh, we're back here now. Nobody cares that the sewers underneath their city are full of monsters. Like, they're not going to address that. Wouldn't they send a whole bunch of soldiers down there and empty the monsters out? What the fuck is this? Okay, so it's right there. Can I climb this thing all the way up? That might be a stretch, but we'll try it. You think I can do it? Oh yeah, there we go. Okay, well, we made it. We made it. All right, let's keep jumping. Oh, she's right there. What the fuck is she doing here? Just kind of off in the middle of nowhere. I'm just going to be in the corner on the roof over here. Chaos. Return to the Ice Lake City gates and talk to Shirley. Wait, now I got to go find her. Why the fuck am I talking to her in one spot, and then she just goes to a different place, and then I just go to the different place and find her again and then talk to her again? Why don't we just have this fucking conversation all in the same place? Is this just like a time waster for the quest? Yeah. Oh, just find her in a different spot and talk to her again. Okay, we're done. We don't have to keep following her around town. Would I live stream Shadowrun on the SNES? Yes, I mentioned that during yesterday's live stream. I said that's a game I would love to live stream. There is a mod to play it with a mouse and keyboard, and I want to try that out. I might do that. I might test it out today and see if it'll work. Chaos. Okay, can we... Okay, just... Yeah. Oh, look, my sword is all red. Looks kind of cool. Let's see. What's next? Complete any Fox Hunter commission. Fulfill the requirements to continue the main story. Very detailed instructions right there. All right. Combat. Let's claim whatever this bullshit is. Wait, why did I have to hit claim all twice? Shouldn't claim all cover it? Collection progress. Melee weapons. And then whatever the hell this shit is. Yeah, that's what level I am. Okay, I'm level 28. We got some new quests. Talk to Book. Speak with Theo. Okay, I think we'll go ahead and call it at this point. We've been streaming for a little over an hour and a half. I just wanted to do a quick midday stream for the funsies. For the shits and giggles. Did I not open this treasure chest? I guess I didn't even notice it. How long would a treasure chest that close to town last before somebody would open it? You know, realism, guys, here. Realism. I hate balloons. I'm a balloon hater. I wonder, would there be like a reward if you shot every balloon in town? Although they do reappear, I believe, after a certain amount of time. Although I'd probably run out of ammo because you don't get any ammo drops in town. I have to be careful and like, one shot, one balloon. Conserve your ammo, gentlemen. One shot, one balloon. Oh, that took out 2 balloons in one shot. That's even better. What if I shoot in the middle of them? Will it take them both out? Nope. Damn it. There we go. I just got a new mouse I'm getting used to. It's the Razer Basilisk. V2? What version is this? Let's see. It's the Razer Basilisk V3 Pro. I love the palm grip. I like having the mouse kind of conform to my entire hand. And then, yeah. It's got everything I need on it. I don't use a ton of mouse buttons. I typically only use the left click, right click, and the scroll wheel. Other than that, I don't make much use out of other buttons. It does have the sniper button on the side that I can't reach, because in order for me to reach that sniper button, I gotta like move my hand up the mouse. I gotta climb up the mouse to get to it, which that doesn't work. I could use this button for something, but I currently have it disabled. I'd never hit it by mistake, which I love. A lot of side buttons on mice are positioned in such a way where you hit them by mistake. Really fucking annoying when the default for the side button on the mouse is back. Like back in a browser. So you'll be using the browser and accidentally hit the button and go back. Very annoying. Anyway, we'll call it there. Thanks everyone that joined me. We had a few people pop in and pop out. Thanks Magic Man for leading the way in the chat. If any of you haven't already, make sure to like the video, subscribe, leave a comment if this is after the fact and you're watching this after it went live. You're watching it as the VOD, the video on demand, or whatever YouTube calls it. All right, that was Duet Night Abyss, a brand new gacha game. It is not currently on Steam, but you can just go directly to the website, download it, and run it on your computer, or get it on your smartphone. I believe it's available on Android and iOS right now. So if you want to check it out, you can. I'm not sponsored by them. I have no connection with them whatsoever. I've had no conversation with anyone at the studio. It's just me playing a game that's new. All right, guys. That is it for today. I am Marc Foxx, your vanguard of the gaming, grifting, and Goonie Brigade, signing out. Bye, everybody.